of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip just a couple personals. I've got Inception coming up next, so I just discounted that one. Got 13 spots left there, but we'll rip some personals in the meantime. Let's see, did all the Rolling Stones megas sell out? If anybody wants more Rolling Stones megas, I think we do have some more. I think we had a full case of them, so if anybody wants more, I can drop some more. But we got 3 checked out already. We got an Ohtani, welcome to the club box, and we got a UConn blaster. So let's go ahead and rip these, and yeah, we'll go from there. BJ, that should not be possible to happen on the app. So if you guys run into stuff like that, if you can take screenshots and document it and send it to me, then we can send it to the developers. But it shouldn't be possible to have a team in your cart and get kicked out. Be against the rules of how everything is set up. First box here, though, is for Gump. Gump 1985. Lighter set for you. We got Rolling Stones Mega. Gump, you hanging out? I got Gump, then Eller, then Mr. Nice Guy, then Hobby Lofty, and then Jimmy Space. So if any of you are here hanging out, let me know. And then I'll, if somebody's here, I can bump them up in the order. I'm also going to write one of these out for Gump. I'd be able to, a little easier to see. Gump. Alright, here we go, Gump. Oh, I got you, BJ. I got you. I was gonna say they should stay in your cart if they were. If you get them in your cart, they should stay in your cart. So if Gump's not here, maybe I'll give him another 20 seconds or so. If Gump's not here, we can go ahead and pick his box. Hey, Nick's here. All right, here maybe I'll do Nick. Maybe I'll do Nick since he's here hanging out. There you go, Nick. You get my autograph. I know you've always wanted it, so. Nick, you going for the mantle Ohtani, or what are you hoping to hit out of your Ohtani boxes? 'Cause I know you've done a couple of them now. And Eller's here hanging out. All right. Eller, same thing for you. If you want to pick one of these Rolling Stones boxes, let's see the first one here for Rolling Stones. Gotcha. So the only dual auto that I've hit is Ohtani Pujols at a 5, but I figured Mantle was who you're after. How's the Mantle collection coming along? Helped out with one for Nick. What, 2 years ago now? All right, Ohtani Trout. Starting us off on the duel. I don't see any ink, but let's see what else we got for base here. Schmitz, Bonds, Berra, Trout, Campanella. Here's a Mantle, Campanella, and Musial. Get all these sleeved up for you. All right, sounds good, Eller. Sounds good. I will hopefully pick a good one for you. Need the early stuff, the expensive stuff? Sounds about right. There you go, Mantle in the mid for Nick. Nick, did you see Klein got called up yesterday? He needs one of these. Klein actually hit a Ohtani rookie in one of our mixers. I think it was maybe the New Year's mixer or something. 36 of 75. Mike Trout. All right. Not quite Mantle, but we'll take Trout. But yeah, we've had a couple people rip these in the store too. I always say the upside in these is incredible. Like the fact that you could hit a dual auto of Mantle and Ohtani is insane, but the autographs are obviously very tough to hit. So we ripped a ton of them when it first came out. Ohtani and Trout on the duel. Can recap your base again real quick here. Got Musial, Campanella, Trout, Berra, Bonds, and Schmitz. Ohtani Trout's duel. So again, it's kind of cool. It's like eight players that have all won three MVPs. So there's a duel of each of them with Ohtani, and then there's also a dual autograph of each one. So some of them are cut, obviously, for the players that are deceased, but then live for the other players. And Mantle base and Trout's 36 of 75. There you go, Nick. Start hopping in, grabbing a box. And let's see, let's do Eller next here. Nick, was fun. Got to go to the game last night and see Brewer play. Well, I guess he didn't play last night, but got to go see Brewer. And I did get to see him play earlier this week. He had 4 hits on Tuesday. So fun to have him in town. It was perfect temperature last night. Today is a little steamy. It's like 90 degrees outside today. Appreciate you, Nick. Fall as well. Looking forward to next time you're in town. And this is going to be my first look at Rolling Stones Prism. So I've heard that these are pretty good. Nate was saying these are good. So Jake was just here and grabbed a couple of them. Like I said, I think we're going to drop a couple more if anybody else wants to do some Rolling Stones. Here we go, Eller. Look at a serial numbered card in like pretty much every pack here. Try not to look too close at them, but yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, that's sick. Die cut. Die cut licks. Ireland. 173 of 199. That's really cool. International licks. Is that what it's called? Well, there's a lot of text in different places there, but that's awesome. Silver. So let's look at album. It's kind of cool. You get another die cut, but album and then the vinyl coming out. Hot Licks, Charlie Watts. The silver. And red and black checkerboard here. Looks like is a numbered out of 179. Mixed Emotions. Oh, so okay, so these are songs. Not Fade Away, silver. And Ronnie Wood, the Orange Wave. Numbered 135 of 259. Other licks, we've got Scotland this time, just base. I might sleeve it up just because it's kind of an awkward die cut if it's not sleeved up. And Hot Licks, Ronnie Wood. The disco parallel. Numbered out of 149. Still like that Ireland one the best. There's silver. Poster Perfection, like a tie-dye. North American Tour 1989. Numbered to 49, all right. So there's our lowest numbered parallel so far. But yeah, I mean, this feels like a lot of color for Mega Box. They're not super expensive. Keith Richards, numbered out of 179. Album here, Tattoo You. Another Poster Perfection silver. And last card is Mick Jagger. What a card. Blue Ice. That's sick. Awesome photo on there. Mick Jagger numbered 53 of 75. Okay, even though the poster's lower numbered, I feel like Jagger's probably going to be a little more desirable. So let's do that. And it's kind of a fun first box of Rolling Stones for me. So good stuff, Eller. Again, I think they're all sold out on the drop, but we do have more if anybody wants to do some more. I'll probably drop some more either way because I'm sure at some point today somebody's going to want to do more of them. But yeah, we do have some available. But if anybody wants to do one right now and I need to drop it right now, let me know. International Licks, Scotland. Silvers, Rolling Stones, Charlie Watts, Not Fade Away, Rolling Stones, and Poster Perfection. Then, okay, so how many numbered cards do we end up getting? These are all numbered. So 7 numbered cards, like 1 per pack. That's awesome. Alex says I'm in for another. Let me, I need to find out how many we have left, but I can drop some more right now for sure. So let me recap here. And then I'll go ask Nate before I drop some more. Keith Richards out of 179. Got Ronnie Wood out of 149. National Licks Orange Wave, Ireland, out of 199. Ronnie Wood, 259. Rolling Stones out of 179. Poster Perfection tie-dye out of 49. And Blue Ice, 53 of 75. That was sick. Hey, what's up, Gump? I jumped to do Ellers since you weren't here, but I got one ready to go for you. I guess you can pick. You can pick if you want to do left or right there. I'm going to go find out how many more we have because Eller wants to do some more. But we're all sold out on the drop right now. So let me go ask Nate, and then I can rip yours next once I come back.
There were 20 total. We haven't sold any yet.
I told her I have like 5.
He'll do more.
All right. So Nate said we had a $20 case, and we just cracked it for today and have sold a couple. So I'm gonna drop 5 more. I'll drop 5 more of those right now. Yeah, Gump. That one that I just did had seven numbered cards, so it's pretty good. All right, I'm just gonna duplicate this old one, or the original personal box one, and then I'll add some extra. But I gotta delete everything else. But nice if there's like a clear all feature, so I didn't have to delete them individually. Let's see. Okay, here we go. All right, that should be dropped now. Yep. Okay, so 5 more Stones Megas are available. And Gump said left for his box. Perfect. Grab that one. You've opened 5 and you have 2 gold vinyls? What in the world? That's crazy. I got 13 left in Inception for my next break, and then 11 left in the Bowman Mega Random. Again, Bounty is still live for that one. So let's do this. And as we start to do a couple more of the Rolling Stones Mega, let's probably go a little bit quicker through like the base stuff. We kind of know what we're looking at, but I am going to open this. Looks like Eller did check one out. Thank you. Keep an eye on that, and then also the original one to see if anybody buys any other personals. But let's do this, Gump. All right, first color for us is like a red Mojo. Out of Our Heads. The album. Number 22 out of 99. Sweet. Wire hand, let's go, Eller. Keith Richards, Silver. International Licks, Canada. And then Silver album. LA Friday. And Keith Richards on the color, numbered out of 179. Poster Perfection, Silver. And Orange Wave. Numbered 69 of 259. Another album there. And another album parallel, the Orange Wave. Deca. Between the buttons. 122 of 199. Keith Richards silver. Got gold scope or something. Not gold vinyl. Silver album there. Ronnie Wood, numbered 172 of 199. That was the first time I'd seen that parallel, so I wasn't sure if it was going to be low numbered or what, but it's out of 199. Hot Licks Keith Richards. Silver poster perfection. And Charlie Watts on the blue ice there at the end. Numbered 63 of 75. So this one had 6 numbered parallels. One less than the last one, but still a lot for Mega Box. Just leave up these silvers for you. Thanks for hopping in, Gump. Sorry I couldn't add to the gold vinyl total. Ah, but I didn't grab more megas. I have to grab more megas. Can you grab me more? Oh, that's perfect. Yep. Yeah.
Anything else right away?
Nope, that's good.
There's only one ice left.
That's perfect. All right, restock. Eller, I haven't seen Mr. Nice Guy yet, so if he is not here, you want to pick another one for the next one. Well, let's recap. Gump's color 172 to 199 on Ronnie Wood. Got Orange Wave 69 of 259. Keith Richards out of 179. Charlie Watts Blue Ice to 75. And a couple albums here. We got Between the Buttons out of 199 and Out of Our Heads 22 of 99. So thanks, Gump. Thanks for hanging out. Ripping a box. Labeled. I'm picking again. All right, let's go. Let's do. We'll do this guy. And actually, I don't know if I ever commented. Care Bear was looking for ice, and he grabbed one for me. Second guessing what the price was now. Let me verify. Yeah, okay, that's right. Alright, here we go, Eller. I get number 2 for Eller. And again, I'll leave these up throughout the day. We can come back and rip stuff in between breaks or whatever. Aftermath on the Orange Wave. It's tipping. You got too many die cuts in there. 179 of 199. Keith Richards, silver. Brazil International Lick silver. And that's kind of cool. All 4 of them on there. Rolling Stones yellow scope. Number to 199. Is there like one particular card from this set that is that's like the chase card that we want to hit color of? Like for Formula 1, it's like the portraits that people want the most. Fulacry. Silver. And then all 4 of them again there on the checkerboard. $53 of 179. Tie-dye. Terrifying. $38 of 49 there. And Mick Jagger. The Gamel should break wearing that. $51 of 259. The International Licks got the Netherlands this time. Disco. The Rolling Stones, 28 of 149. Sounds good, Mr. Nice Guy. I think that was this one here, so I got you. We'll rip that one next. Silver. This one's flipped over. Looks like just silver. Love is strong. And then Keith Richards. The red mojo here. Number 42 out of 99. All right. So 7 numbered ones again for LR. So both of LR's boxes have had 7 numbered parallels. And then Gumps had 6. So 6 to 7 in each. International Licks Netherlands. The Love is Strong silver. A couple other silvers. National Licks Brazil silver. Which one? I don't even know how to say it. All right, 28 of 149 on the album cover there. Mick Jagger, numbered 51 of 259. The checkerboard, 53 of 179. The tie-dye, 38 of 49, terrifying. Thank you, Heller. Good stuff. 179 of 199. Yeah, again, still have some more loaded up if anyone wants to do more now or later of these. Keith Richards, 42 of 99. I think we just got the one case, so probably rip most of them today, or all of them today. And then the Rolling Stone squad there at 199 in the midst. Let me write out another one of these for you, Jose. All right, let's go, Jose. And then the only other box that I have sold right now, unless we do more Rolling Stones, is that Yukon Blaster. We're at 12 left in Inception, 11 left in Bowman. International Licks on the Orange Wave. We got Hong Kong. $169 of $199. Oh, sorry, is that a Series 2 Jumbo go? Rolling Stone Silver. Got Between the Buttons Silver. And Rolling Stones Disco. $86 of $149. The original Stadium Show. Yeah, there's a lot of people there. And Keith Richards on the Orange Wave. 60 of 259. Disco album here. Number 25 of 149. There's silver there. National Licks Czech Republic. Silver. Keith Richards, Yellow Scope. $33 of $199. Oh, yeah, let's go. Respectable. And gold vinyl is Charlie Watts. Oh, that's awesome. First one for us, numbered 1 of 5 there on Charlie Watts. That's awesome. Yeah, I think I'll swap that into the mid for you, Mr. Nice Guy. Congratulations. That will do. Let's see what these silvers. Still no Mangar Color Blast, though. I think the best ones will be the gold vinyl vinyls. Got Rolling Stone Silver, Album Silver, the original Stadium Show, insert Silver, Respectable, and the Rolling Stones, as well as Czech Republic, International Licks. Yeah, it'd be fun to do that International Licks set, I feel like. Keith Richards out of 199. So 6 numbered ones in this one, but gold vinyl. Keith Richards out of 259. Got the Disco out of 149. Hong Kong International Licks out of 199. Album Disco out of 149. And then gold vinyl in the mitts for Charlie Watts, or of Charlie Watts. 1 of 5. That's sick. Good stuff. We had a couple other ones go. 25 Series 2 Hobby and 22 Sapphire. Sick. I love ripping those 22 Sapphire boxes. So I am going to keep going down the list in the order that they're purchased, unless somebody says that they're here. So we've got Jimmy Space with the Yukon Blaster. I think will be next one. It looks like Eller just did another Mega. Let me do this one for Jimmy Space, though. I've not opened any of these Yukon Blasters yet either. All right. Keep going here. Just wanted to check chat on that one, see if. All right, Cheese is here too. Perfect. All right, sounds good, Eller. We'll do Eller next since she's here, and hopefully she comes to pop in. All right, UConn Blasters. So yeah, you can get autographs of Beckers in here and others, but this will be the first time that I have opened it. Last year they did the Caitlin Clark collection. I think it's kind of similar to that. So Rossi on the Fearless Prism Silver. Paige Beckers with some color. Not sure if it's numbered, but kind of cool, like red, white, and blue. College ticket Beckers. So it looks like not numbered, but that's kind of sick. Beckers up there. And more Campus Legends. Sue Bird, Legendary Contenders. Also non-numbered. That is numbered. Katie Lou Samuelson, numbered 6 of 10. Sick. I'm gonna go to Jimmy Space. Go ahead and pop that one up into the mid there. Beckers and Ali Zeeble. Maybe last parallel. Grab some more sleeves. So just numbered card. One numbered card, but it was out of 10, so we made it count. Good stuff. But yeah, kind of fun to chase Beckers and some of the other UConn legends in here. They're super cheap. What, like $35? To have some more available if anybody wants to grab one. All right, stash the base, and we'll recap everything that I sleeved up here. Got Beckers and Tarasi. And a couple top-loaded parallels of Ali Zeeble, Paige Beckers, and Sue Bird. And our one numbered card, Katie Lou Samuelson, numbered 6 of 10 on the gold there. That's awesome. Like gold flash or something. But there you go, Jimmy. And then let's go back to Eller for another box here. I'm going to go middle Eller. It's funny, it says 4 numbered prisms on the box. We've had 7, 7, and 2 6s. Or averaging 6.5. It's really busy out there in the store. I did not want to rip. Like 12 left in Inception, 10 left in that Bowman Mega Random. International Lakes, Switzerland on the disco. 43 of 149. How many boxes of MVP do we have? Nick, probably like four or 5. I can check for you. You can always ship them if you would rather rip them yourself too. Let's trying to grab that silver, but it's kind of tricky to grab 2 die cuts back to back. Hyde Park Live. Silver. Yeah, Nick, I think we're down to our last couple of them. Charlie Watts on the checkerboard here. 32 of 179. Poster Perfection silver. And disco there. I think it's 10, Nick. 105 of 149. $40 licks. The blue scope. I don't know if we've had any blue scopes yet. 74 of 75. Yeah, it's probably 4 boxes left because I think Andrew did a 5-boxer from a sealed case like last week. And then we did that one personal for you. I think that was all that we had left was the one case. McJagger. Looks kind of like a portrait. Top love that one. Heart of Stone. And that looks like a true gold. Terrifying. Let's see if this is out of 10 or what. Sure is. 10 of 10. There you go, Eller. Go ahead and swap that into the mid for you. In your personal showcase. Keith Richards, next parallel here. Orange Wave. 68 of 259. Everybody seen my baby? And Blue Ice McJagger. $24 of 75. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbered cards again for Eller. Have you got 3 for 3 Eller on 7 numbered cards? I feel like you have. Alright, so a couple silvers. And the numbered stuff here. McJagger numbered to 75. International Licks Switzerland out of 149. 40 Licks Blue Scope out of 75. Charlie Watts out of 179. McJagger silver. The disco out of 149. Oops. Keith Richards Orange Wave out of 259. And then gold Terrifying in the midst. 10 of 10. Love that. Might as well go with another. I'll keep ripping. Let's, Eller, I can keep ripping if you want to do another one because I haven't seen Care Bear or Cheese pop into the chat here. Let me go grab their boxes and then that'll give you time to check out if you want. So, got Series 2 Jumbo, Hobby, and Sapphire that I need to grab. quick hiccup. I gotta help my kid get a mag for his card. Let's see. It's a Celebrini. Celebrini Exquisite. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks, man. Yeah, that's awesome. Kid pulled a Celebrini Exquisite out of a box of the ice that he just bought in the store. So, Nick, I grabbed him just in case. Just in case. All right, perfect. Cheese is here. So, Cheese, I'm gonna finish up Ellers real quick if that's all right, and then I'll rip your boxes. Let's go top here, Eller. Vern, I don't think we're not gonna have an in-person stop in Utah, but I think we might have Salt Lake City as one of the like daily pit stop giveaways. But we won't actually have a meetup there. Thought it was gold, but it looks like it's that yellow scope peeking out there. Cheese, you want to do Series 2 or Sapphire first? Vern's buying dinner if we stop by. Oh! Eller! Should we save it? I think you gotta save it. That one looks different. Little color blast. The last box, Keith Richards. Yeah, this stuff is fun. International Licks China. Then silver album there. Keith Richards on the disco. Alright, sounds good, Cheese. I got you. Number 149 there. Milestones and Moments silver. Charlie Watts, Orange Wave. All right, Eller wants to sweat it. Let's go. Disco album. Man, go through all of our top loaders now. Ripping too many boxes. Gotta stop buying stuff. Silver Ronnie Wood there. Canada, International Licks. And it's, whoa, got like die cut there. Throw me off. Yellow Scope, the Rolling Stones. Numbered 90 of 199. Poster Perfection Silver, American Tour 1972. And Mick Jagger on the red Mojo. 40 out of 99. All right, that'll do it for Eller. Just kidding. Yeah, That's awesome. I love that it's the it's the logo in the background there. Keith Richards on the Rolling Stones Prism Color Blast. Very cool. That's sick. It'll be a fun set to put together. All the color blasts. So, Eller, good stuff, buddy. I think that was what, Mega number 4 for you. So I guess not quite as many numbered cards this one. We only have the 5 numbered cards, but that was your best one so far. Hitting the color blast. Good stuff, buddy. Thanks for doing one more. All right, a couple silvers and then International Licks China for you out of that one. Mick Jagger out of 99. The album out of 149. Keith Richards Disco out of 149. Charlie Watts out of 259. And then the Yellow Scope out of 199 to go along with the Color Blast Keith Richards. So sick. You are welcome, Eller. Again, thank you. Thank you for hopping in and doing a couple. That was fun. But, all right. Let's do cheese then. All right, so let's see. Cheesehead Series 2 Hobby, is that right? Yep, Hobby. Okay. And actually, real quick, I'm just going to go discounts. Discount Inception a little bit more. Getting close on that Bowman Mega random. Let's just go a blanket 10 off everything that's left in Inception. Silver pack for you. Alright, let's do this. Actually, I'm trying to think. I think I did do one hobby personal. Jaden Hill, the rainbow foil. But yeah, I don't think I've done any breaks of hobby. Jackson Churio, nice. That's kind of sick. Out of 2025. Well, you're welcome, Cheese. You're welcome. What's the temperature over there in Wisconsin right now? There you go. Fitting that we're hitting Brewers color. It is, looks like 91 right now in Champlin, Minnesota. Contreras sticking with the Brewers here. rookie insert for you. Adley Rainbow Foil. Looks like that one had a little bit of a soft corner. $90 in Wapon. Yeah, sounds about right. It's a toasty one. We got a bunch more rain coming next week, though, so just gotta enjoy the heat while it lasts, if that's possible. Black Parallel here. It's kind of a sweet picture, too. Looks like Cal Raleigh walk-off home run. Black Parallel numbered 42 of 74. This is actually from Series 1. So, again, they didn't have Black Parallels in Series 1. So they, after everybody got all mad that they weren't in there, they put Series 1 and Series 2 Black Parallels in Series 2. So, helps the product a little bit. We still need Relic or Auto, and I don't see a Relic in here, which is good. Daniel Schneemann. Reminds me of Schneebly from School of Rock. So Auto, Black Parallel, Churio Gold. Not a bad little hobby box. Silver pack for you. Schemes. No color though. Yeah, for sure, Cheese, for sure. Yeah, getting an auto out of a hobby box is good because more often than not it is Relic in the hobbies. Alright, I guess we can hold off on the recap. Let's do Sapphire. Let's do Sapphire for you. I love ripping these 22 Sapphires. At less than $200 a box, it just feels like you have so much upside. So obviously, big checklist, but Andrew hit that red Sapphire Wits in a break a couple months ago. That's stuff that you can find in here. We had Justin Telpa from the Twins was in the shop the other day ripping, actually for the Twins YouTube channel, they came out and filmed some stuff. But he ripped one of these and hit an Abrams Orange Sapphire. So that was kind of sick. He's not quite as big as Wit, but Abrams Sapphire is still a fun one. Yeah, I think a Wit Sapphire PSA 10 just base is like a $350 card. So as a PSA 10. Let's see what we can find. O'Neal Cruz rookie. Yeah, it's just always fun to rip Sapphire. Hard to beat the Sapphire look. Just have 2 parallels in here. I'm only seeing 1. I think it's supposed to be 2 parallels, isn't it? Brock Holt, Gold Sapphire. Numbered 43 of 50. Getting some Royals. We need the correct Royal though. Okay, that's crazy. I don't know that I've ever seen that before. RBI leaders for the league, and they're all from the same team. What in the world? That is impressive. Okay, I guess Duvall has 2 teams, but still. That's crazy. Brian De La Cruz base. And rookie Royal on the back. Shoots is Goar. Yeah, I don't remember which one I hit. I hit a red Sapphire Royal like a couple weeks ago. That obviously was not Wits. I'm trying to remember who it was, but I like showed the team logo first. I was like, oh. But all right, so that will wrap it up. Again, it's supposed to have 2 parallels in here, but looks like we just got 1 this time, unfortunately. Which sometimes you do get extra, so I guess it's averages to 2, but still disappointing. Alonso, Sonoya, Skeens, O'Neal Cruz, Sasaki, Rutschman, and Jaden Hill, and then top loaded that Brian De La Cruz for you as well. But yeah, I do really like the 22 design. It's a good one. I like the 23 design too, with the little mini pictures on the front and left. I think they've been doing a good job at the designs the last few years for flagship, and then Chrome version of the flagship. But geez, little showcase for you. We got Schneemann, Otto, Contreras, Pink, OPS leaders. That black parallel Mariners team card numbered to 74. Brock Holt Gold Sapphire numbered 43 of 50. O'Neal Cruz on the base Sapphire. Yeah, and Cheese, if it was a current year product, you'd be able to submit a missing hit form for something like that. But since it's a 22 product, they only do that for current year products. Unfortunately, 14/21 of 2025 Churio on the gold there. It's gonna do it for Cheese's 2 boxes. So thanks for hopping in. Stay cool today. Maybe get some ice cream or something. I could really go for like frozen lemonade that they have at like the baseball games. Like a frozen strawberry lemonade. Oh, you know what? I do have one more personal box here though. Getting ahead of myself. We have a jumbo box for Care Bear, who I have not seen pop in, but we'll go ahead and rip it. And if anybody else wants to add anything, you can do that now. Otherwise, we can come back and rip some more stuff later too. So we'll leave personals up. We'll probably just slide it back, and you can do them on demand or something. Let's do that. Let me get one of these also. Jumbo personal, and you still have 2 additional Rolling Stones megas that I threw up. To do those at some point. We have a few more, but I dropped 5 more. Pascal's hanging out. Alright, let's do this. And Inception, I think, still has 12 left. Yep, 12 left in Inception, 7 left in Bowman. So I'll probably just do Bowman here at 2, and then we'll move Inception to like 2:30 or something and go from there. But looks like that next Bowman Mixer picker team is feeling really well too. 19 spots left. So if I don't hit 101 in the Mega Box random, then yeah, that'll be the next opportunity to hit that bounty. Pascal, did you want to do ice too? Because I can drop that at some point if you want. Or if you just want to swing by and grab one at some point today. I think there's 2 boxes left, so I grabbed 1 here, and then there's 1 more out on the shelf. Vintage stock right away. Gracefo. Gonna go to the Cardinals. Or of the Cardinals, I should say. It's personal. Number to 99. Yeah, no problem, Pesco. No problem. Troy Taylor, the rainbow foil. And looks like Cardinals box you got going here. Nolan Gorman, purple out of 250. Little throwback unis. I don't know, what did they wear those ones for? The Rickwood Field game? Something? Like an hour ago when I was going to do these at the end of the Bowman stream. That was when we only had, 2 Rolling Stones megas checked out. Feltner, Sandglitter. So I was like, okay, if it's just going to be 2 megas, I'll just add it onto that stream. But here we are. We're up to what, like 10, 11 boxes? Relic is Zach Gallen. Brendan Donovan Rainbow Foil rookie on the 1990 insert. The Miz, first pitch. Luis Arraez and Zach Gallen. This one actually doesn't look like it's damaged. Most of the Aquas have been pretty beat up. They're like the same corner that's just smashed on them. Arraez, Sandglitter, then Zach Gallen, Aqua or Teal. Not sure which they're going with. Will Wagner out of 2025 on the gold. Walters, Sandglitter. All right, next numbered one is Clark Schmidt to 50. Your Arte with the rainbow foil. Gold foil to 50 there. It's gonna be kind of confusing because they used to have the gold foils that were unnumbered, but now gold foils out of 50. It's like that vintage stock, I think. All right, Baseball Stars auto. Patrick Bailey, gold to 50. So not a rookie, but also not bad. Nice getting a numbered one. Pop that there. Cardinals together. And Luisano Acuna, nice Sandglitter too. Good pack Pascal. Ben Joyce, rainbow foil. Cunha relic. Sneak that up there. Fitz, Sandglitter. Alright, that'll do it for Pascal's Jumbo. So, not bad. A bunch of numbered stuff, including a couple low numbered ones. We had 2 out of 99 or less, and then a gold auto to 50. Alright, rookie 1990, and then some rainbow foils. Troy Taylor, Isbell, Donovan, Joyce, Uriarte, Sandglitters, Fitz, Walters, Arraez, and Feltner. Clark Schmidt, gold foil to 50. Acuna relic. Zach Gallen relic. Zach Gallen teal. Will Wagner gold out of 2025. Recife to 99. Nolan Gorman to 250. Luisangel Acuna, Sand Glitter, and Patrick Bailey, a gold baseball stars auto to 50. Going to Care Bear. Alright, so that'll do it here. Again, we just had a couple spots left in that Bowman Random, so should be live with that here shortly. Oh, good call, Pascal. I didn't even see him back there behind the stands. Might be. Super Cracks are coming now. Alright, 2 silver packs. Little finale for him. Teoscar, Betts, Job, Jordan, Lawrence Butler, Gunnar Henderson, Volpe, and Mark McGuire. Sorry. I jinxed it. I will sleeve them up for you, though. We got 10 left in Inception, 7 left in that Bowman Mega Random. So, if you want to take a look, like I said, I think we'll probably end up doing that Mega next, and then we'll follow it up with Inception, but can go adjust times on those now. Alright, and again, we'll leave the personal boxes up. I'll just move it back, and we can either rip them on demand or at some point later tonight when we got a little bit of a break. But go take a look. If there's anything you don't see that that you would like to rip, let me know, and I can see if I can drop it for you. But yeah, thanks for ripping some personals, everyone. And well, if you're local, we'll have those ready for you to pick up. If they're getting shipped, we'll try to get them shipped out right away on Monday. But appreciate everyone, and